Does inflammation have you feeling less than peachy? I'm here to save the day with my grilled peach salad. I don't think it's possible to get more summer than this salad. We're talking grilled peaches, grilled corn, grilled crostini, and fresh burrata right on top and cut open for all of us to enjoy. This salad is heavy on flavor and heavy on fighting inflammation. Let's go. For the vinaigrette, we're going to keep it pretty simple, and I'm going to avoid putting extra herbs in the dressing because I'm adding a bunch of herbs to the actual dish. So there's a lot going on, a lot of big flavors, and I don't want anything to be too overpowering or where it just kind of zeroes out your palate. So we're going to leave the herbs out and just do a nice vinaigrette in the background and let the other ingredients take center stage. Peaches are such an underrated vegetable, and I think the reason why is because they're so seasonal, at least for good ones. So right now in the heart of summer, it is peach time, and nothing is better than peaches on the grill. If you've never tried this before, you absolutely need to do it today. All you need is a little olive oil and a little salt and a nice char from the grill. Yes, I know bread and grain can help cause inflammation, but I'm using a nice quality French baguette, organic flour, the whole 9 yards. Just look for whatever you can if you can deal with it. A nice thin sliced crostini on the grill is a great way to enjoy this salad.
For the vegetables, I'm going summer all the way. Grilled corn, fresh scallions, and fresh jalapeños for a little kick. I think a very helpful tip is when you are dressing a salad like this to dress the various components separately. So I'm dressing the peaches separately to ensure they aren't too beat up and not under or overdressed. Then in a separate bowl, I'll add the vegetables, seasoning with salt, and then I'll add the dressing and mix that. Now for the plating, I'm going to add the dressed peaches down and make a little bed out of them. Then I'll go over the top of that with the vegetables and then top it in the middle with a beautiful burrata. And to finish it, I'm going to garnish it with some fresh herbs and shallot that is once again dressed in that same vinaigrette. Then I'll add some additional seasoning and as a final garnish, some balsamic reduction. I love to serve this with grilled crostini, and just before I go to serve it, I'll hit the entire salad with just a bit more dressing to make everything pop.
All right, thank you so much for watching another episode of Bricks and Mortar, where we made a grilled peach salad with burrata and a ton of big flavors going on, all in the name of fighting inflammation. Now, if you're serious about eating for longevity and fighting inflammation, then you need to check out my free anti-inflammatory kit. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. There is a full day of eating, both meals and snacks. I also have a kitchen day one guide, which is a robust shopping list for everything fresh and shelf stable to fight inflammation. And finally is a 7-day mindful journal that is directed at reconnecting with our body through food and fighting inflammation. If you like what you see here, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, where every week I am cooking longevity food elevated. You can also find me on Instagram at Bricks and Mortar Food. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week on Bricks and Mortar Food.